Hello and welcome to my next Minecraft Create Mod Survival Let's Play series. That's where I am right now in the factory. Things have progressed, but I want to do things a bit differently this episode. Do something different. Get away from the factory for a bit. Get away from all of this, because life has been stressful lately. Don't want to get too much into the real life stuff, but let's just say I also want to get away from here, have a bit of a break. I don't have to take it easy is the right word, but do something different. And I'm going to let the schematic cannon over here do all of the work for a bit. And I am going to go on an adventure over this way. There's a few things I want to get done, but for the most part, this is going to be a relaxing trip, fun trip, and a bit of a change of pace from the usual Let's Play videos. But first, yes, let's let the schematic cannon get back to work. I will go to sleep. And in the morning, we will depart. As you can see, if I go into free cam, well, yeah, it's not very well lit up here, so good thing this is being done remotely. Where are the things being placed? Okay. That's all coming together quite nicely. Train casings and all those were a very big pain to get resources for, especially this amount of train casing. I'm not doing a train casing trim again. So, let's get going. Do I have my cart assembler, my camp pack, my backup digger, my log buzz cutter, all my favorite machines, and we are going to go on a bit of a trip. Yes, let's even take off the goggles. This is me full on vacation mode, and yes, you can actually see Wheat Station. I don't actually want to go to the Wheat Station. I want to go to the villager area first because that is on the way out. There is one or two things I wanted to do here, and it is on the way. One of the things was get an anvil for somewhere. Here. Basically, just wanted to drop off this book. The rest of it can wait. I'm not doing any work, so I'm not doing, that book getting thing. The path to where I want to go is down here, and there are three things I want to do on this trip. Number one is get some bamboo, and there's a jungle this way, I know. Number two is get some honey to make limestone with. Got my boat tunnel mostly dug out. Well, actually, it's all dug out. It's just mostly filled with water. But that's good enough for now, and that'll get us on to our next destination. So, as I was saying, goal number one, get bamboo so I can start a bamboo farm. Use that for some things as like a wood substitute. While I get a wood farm started up, bamboo is faster. So 1 bamboo, 2 honey, because I want to make limestone. That's a create mod thing. Normally you'd want honey for honey blocks and that kind of stuff, but that was my decision. I think I wanted to go the south path here. I did scout this out a little bit ahead of time, as you can see from the tunnel. But I think the south path will work better. Ooh, that's pretty azurine. I don't need that now. Getting quite distracted. Anyway, yes, item 1 was bamboo. Item 2 was honey. Item 3 was sunflowers, so I can do that 2 tall flower thing. Mangrove and zinc would be good bonus thing, and I'm going to try not to cheat with the free cam too much. I think this tunnel is going to be kind of the last exception of that, just because I do want to see where I would end up here, and that is here in this mangrove swamp, which is actually correct, and so I want to be over there where that sort of cross is. Okay. I will probably do most of this actually by voice, without voiceover, just to keep things quiet when I'm in. Let's... do that. Use the backup digger. Don't want to lose the big digger. There. Oh, and it works in the water too. Okay, great. Working vacations aren't really usually the most relaxing, so I don't recommend that. It's basically an excuse to go camping somewhere in the wilderness. Something, I don't know, you don't really do in Create Mod, I guess, enough, I don't think. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, here we go. And we're now into the... Ooh, fish here. The mangrove swamp. Tropical fish. I'm going to leave those for now. Yes, mangrove swamp. Did I get a lily pad? No, I did not. And like I said, I'm going to try to go as straight as possible here without previewing too much. I should probably mark my path because probably will just drop from the sky. What can I do here? Yeah, got some mangrove roots. That's good. I do wonder how the is that a moss block? That's a moss carpet. I'm gonna plug my inventory quickly. Wondering how the log, like mechanical saws work in here. Yeah, you can get like stuck in deep bush easily. And this is water. The swamp is water. That's not surprising. Crocogules are good. I mean, yeah. I also should not completely lose my bearings here. I do have the compass. This brings up bad camping memories of when you might get lost in swampy areas. I've got all these propagules. Do I get any actual mangrove wood? I think what I'm going to do is use this dirt here. I don't actually see any trunks. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess the trunks don't actually start for further up. I mean, it's all very interesting. I've never actually used these two things together. But if I do what I do above ground, run the... Okay, so it cuts them, but it didn't... Well, obviously it wouldn't cut the tree because of that. So let's try it this way now. Oh, interesting. Huh. So it does work on the mangroves. Okay, that is a good thing to know. There's also night. I'm pretty sure I left pretty early in the morning. But now I am lost in a swamp in the middle of the night. Again, not too good a situation to be in. But so far, I guess it's hard for anything to spawn here because it's all roots and water and lily pads and all of that stuff. So I'm just going to try to keep my navigation consistent and work my way through this swamp. And, oh, okay. Well, it's my first adversary. I don't think he's using it. Okay. How am I doing here? Stick that, stick that, stick that. Nice. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm being targeted. Where is that coming from? Okay. I mean, I'd shoot back if I could see where this was coming from. No, I don't see anything. I guess not having a bed on me is a bad idea. Oh, okay. Do I have a shield? No, I do not have a shield. Okay, so it's definitely coming from this direction. Oh, you're right there. Okay. I was gonna say, I could see if I get enough wood to make a shield. I think it's about 2 logs, so I'll take that. I still need this. So yes, this way is the way to go. Well, I know I'm actually getting to the end of the swamp here because... Oh, it's a turtle. Okay. Turtles are friendly. That is good. Okay. So, nope, we don't want that. We want this. Okay. And here we go. We are home free. We are in an ocean. I just want to mark this out before I keep going and running away from these guys. So we will be making a fast run through the ocean overnight until we hit the jungle, following roughly this coast here. Okay, hit the jungle very quickly. It's still basically midnight. I did not expect to hit the jungle this quickly. But what that means is that if I can find a place that doesn't have too many creatures in it, maybe down here I can set up camp. Where's my... This one's my camp pack. And what do I need to do for that camp pack? I also need this, and I also need this. Okay, let's see if I can quickly do this. Ta-da! Campsite. Instant campsite. No, we want unpowered. We want closed or go to bed. And now that it's the morning, we can actually admire this little portable thing. I mean, isn't that great? You can pitch your tent in the middle of the night, the middle of edge of a jungle, right in the wilderness, and you have instant tent, campfire, bed, all of that ready to go. In fact, it's been a while since I've used a shield. I think that should actually be the first thing. Yeah, see, this is even a crafting table up here. You can't really tell, but yes, it is a crafting table. And I should be able to do that and that. And then stick some extra supplies up here. See? Extra supplies. I bet I can carry with me as well as this one in case I can't put down the machine. And I'll just leave, I guess I'll put that there, leave the wood here. Okay. So I've had my camp, I've had my breakfast, and now it is time to pack this up and start I actually thought this was a jungle. Maybe this is not a jungle. These are really tall oak trees. Okay, I have been... I don't know, I stand corrected. So, we can... In that case, we just pull up our tent, and we... Those look like jungle trees over there. I think the answer, though, is to keep hugging this coast, because this is the direction I was... Oh, that's a jungle tree. Okay, so I was right. There is a jungle here. I was just... Oops, what is that? Right, because this is... I have Farmer's Delight on here, too, so I can be getting... what is that? Oh, beetroot seeds. Okay. I mean, that's a vanilla thing. I don't know what kind of grass that is. I don't see any bamboo, though. What I am going to do is run my log buzz cutter, because I can deposit some materials there. And there we are. Jungle. That's a jungle tree right there, and I can even get a little bit of more jungle wood here. Oh, there's cocoa beans. Let's get some of these. I wonder... Oh, cocoa bean seeds go in, so that's good. That's what I would hope to see. Now we're up to 9 jungle saplings. Still no bamboo. Which is a bit of a... Oh, I see a bamboo. I don't know if anyone else saw that before me, but this one just caught the corner of my eye right there. So I am going to... I don't think they actually use axes, but... Let's go with... Oh, okay, that's not too bad. And yeah, now I can do all the bamboo block stuff. I think that's all of it. I'm not sure. So 15 bamboo is a good start. I can start a good farm with that. So that's 1 of 3 done. Now the next one is I keep going until I hit a flower forest, which again I know is in this direction. We will go that way until we get to a flower forest. Well, the Farmer's Delight mod is giving me some interesting surprises again. I don't think I've seen these in the vanilla game before. Crops of the Wild. These are cabbage seeds. See, only the Farmer's Delight blocks here. Birch forest. Okay, so that's definitely not a flower forest. That's a birch forest. That was pretty cool. It was good to sort of discover a few new things. I mean, again, maybe that's why a few mods. I try to keep the experience as vanilla as possible, but a few like mods I stick in there, like Create Mod or Farmer's Delight, it's added a few things. It's made this a much more interesting trip than just boating around through a, I don't know, the same landscape I would have probably seen, I don't know, 100, but at least 10, 50 times. Pitch my tent right here because it's raining, so I can go in. I'll probably look at that what's it called, shipwreck a little bit. So that's all set up. I can go explore that shipwreck over there. That was interesting. Close. Hey, that was a close call. Okay, rope. I don't actually know what to do with that. Potatoes, good. Rice, good. Moss blocks, good. What else do we have here? Poison potatoes, wheat, suspicious stew. I think I can leave. Anything else? Door. Okay. Ooh, buried treasure map. Those are always fun. What can I guess paper. I don't really need to take paper with me. I think that's gonna stay here. I think that's it for this ship, and yeah, I'll head back, tidy things up, and figure out what I want to do next. The answer was stay in the campsite until morning, and now the rain's gone, and I can look at this buried treasure map. It's kind of where I want to go anyway. Kind of nice to have a map of this area, so I'll keep that going. I will up that. Okay. And we are off. I think that's the way home, so do that. Let's see. Oh, I'm okay. Is it down here somewhere? I think I'm like right on it. This is scary. This is scary. I feel like it's got to be in this sand somewhere. Okay, I think if I dig, like it's a pseudo straight down. How deep can these go? Can I be in somewhere that's not sand? So this is going to be tricky, just digging out all of this stuff. I mean, I think I'm getting a bit sidetracked here. Okay, so it's definitely in line here. It might even be here, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Okay. Ah, there we go. Ooh, diamonds. Not caught. Heart of the sea. That's good. Iron is good. Gold is good. Potion of water breathing is good. I'm going to break something at some point doing this. But for this, I don't actually need to set it down anywhere. See, when it's in a contraption mode, you can jump on this and it doesn't animate or, well, the smoke. It doesn't do the fire animation. It doesn't burn you. That's good. That means I can stash diamonds here. Do all of that stuff. Grab my loot. And yeah, fun treasure hunt. I was getting worried that the seed may have changed so much that there may not be a flower forest, but I think I see that up ahead. The tulips are a telltale sign. Yeah, let's set up a little marker there. Park in the little protected harbor. Flower forest mission, I guess next step accomplished. So now I just need to set up camp. I need to find some bees. Oh, okay. Find some bees. Yeah, well, I need to set up camp because I need my... Oh, and there's sunflowers over there too, so my yellow dye will be solved as well. There's no room for this thing, is there? I thought I'd have to switch at some point. I'm going to go with that. That appears to have not broken much. I need my campfires. think you need those to harvest the honey. Not this beehive seems to have bees. A bee nest. So I might have to keep looking for that. Oh, hey, there is a bee. There are 2 bees. I also have Silk Touch, so I mean I can take this back home if I need to, and I probably should. Oh, 3 bees. Can I breed the bees? I would like to breed the bees, if possible. Just so that there are more bees, because, you know, stuff happens to them. Now are they going to find their way back to their nest? Gray sheep. It's a pink sheep. Okay. Well, I don't have any wheat, do I? I can't really lure a pink sheep without wheat, can I? So I always feel like there's like 1 per world, and you have to treasure that sheep. I'm pretty sure I didn't bring any wheat with me, so I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this sheep in a hole. Oh, come on. Get back in the hole. Oh. Come on. Okay, I get it. Come on, there we go. Sheep in a hole. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Back to the camp. Light this up. I'm going to assume the bees are in here now. So what I could do is just take that. Yes, so that must mean there are bees in there. I mean, if that's what it takes, I can use that to set up a bee farm back at the base and get honey that way. So we can do that. That can be part of the plan. Easy. Oh. Aw, sad little bee. You know what? You come with me. I'm gonna find another hive. Somewhere here. All these trees, there's gotta be one. There's gotta be one. Oh, I think I see a nest here. Okay. Good. How many other bees? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Let me get 2 of these. Oh, there we go. There's another bee nest. And I'll just stick the flower over here so it's close by. See, I thought some of these would be dripping with honey and I could just go in and get stuff. That guy's glitching. So I could... If these guys actually get honey... What I should probably do is build some fences around here. So next time it's night, I can trap a bee in here. What I could do is I could use some fences to trap bees in the nests in these areas and just get them to produce honey that way. I might do that for the one over here where it's kind of on the ground anyway. I know, unfortunate, not that. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it's not going to be too healthy next to a lava pit like that. Yeah, glass would have been helpful here. Oh, actually, all the glass bottles would have been helpful here too. Oh, hey, this has honey. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, defense gate. And fences. So there we go. That should do it. Let's see, does this work? There we go. That seems to, that's okay, that's one of them. The other one was around here somewhere. It's good. Oh, there we go. Full of honey. I mean, I basically did that honeycomb just so I could try to make another bee nest, but I think I do actually want honey now. So I've gone too far for it. Let's see. Should be somewhere around here. There we go. There's the one I want to kind of enclose. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to come in here. And only use here. And then basically be a bee farm. Those guys can stay and produce honey. Let's see what I can do over with the rest of the bee nests around here. But that's a pretty good start. I mean, I have enough. I can take a bee nest and I think I can pick these up, right? Silk touch, yes, okay. But it is getting late, so I do have to go back to the camp. I mean, that's enough to start a bee farm. That's probably enough considering the amount of time I've spent on this. I may or may not have enough honey bottles, but I do have the starts of a bee farm. So that on its own is good. I also need to get more torches. I think I can call it successful if I wanted to. I do want to relocate another bee nest just to be kind of sure that I'm getting enough bees. But I just ran out of torches, so we'll see. See how scary it gets the next little bit. So that's the one I want to keep there. This one I kind of hope still has its bees. And we'll leave it at that. Yeah, in a strange place like this. So we'll close that up. We will put some of our stuff away. And call it a night, I think. There we go. Tool, my mining thingy. Yeah, I don't know if there's any bees here. I should try to attract some. Yeah, so there were some around here. Funny they haven't produced... That one and this one haven't really produced any honey lately. There's one more, I think, past here. It's really path blocked. This actually, I can make paths here. So I'll start from this over here because this is new. I don't think I've actually been this far yet. There's 2 more hives here. This one looks pretty good. I'm going to do honeycomb on this one. I haven't done that in a bit. Oh, I see the drippings here, so let's get one of those. Ooh, Viridium. Okay. Well, that's a good place to get that. So I think I'm just going to mark this out, and I think I have enough that I can start heading back. I think I see the honey here. I'm going to assume 4 buckets is enough. To actually make a known path. This appears to not be dripping with honey. Which is a bit weird because you've got lots of flowers in there. Got more than enough flowers. It's got pollen. I wonder if it can't get in because it can't do the side. That would be, again, a bit strange. No, it went in. So it can go in. Again, probably unnecessary, but it would be nice if there was a faster bee farm. Alright, right to the landing spot. Okay, so let's pack up, get our sunflowers, and go home. That. That's one way of doing that. Okay, we are gone. Without a trace, and yeah, now we make the long trek back. After, of course, picking up some of these. I don't want to, again, decimate the landscape, but I do want enough of these I can start bone mealing them. There we go. Lots of farming to do when I get back. That was a fun trip. I don't know if this was entertaining to watch at all, but I think this was mostly a change of pace to be something a little more tranquil, a little less mechanical, more wandery. You can slow down, smell the flowers, get a few things done, but for the most part, yeah. I'll do turtles later. I have to figure out how I got back now. Did I go through this way? No, I think that's a river through the jungle. Yeah, I think this was a nice change of pace. I enjoyed it. I liked the variety. I got a bit of a break from the building, the grinding, some of the gathering. I see a frog. There's two frogs. I will need these, and I don't know how best. Well, I guess you trapped with leads, but I don't have leads on me. That's one thing I definitely do not have. I guess the best thing I can do is just go and come back later, but I found two colored frogs. That is going to be very useful for when I want to do frog lights. Now is where we see if this is actually enough. Assuming I can actually scaffold up there. Looks like it. It looks like each bottle is a quarter of a bucket, so 4 quarters makes one whole bucket. And that means I should, once this goes very slowly, be able to fill this bucket. Yeah, I think this is going to be fun. Yeah, this is the first bucket. I mean, that I use to make limestone. Natural system would use more left. Actually get more there. So there we go. Honey bucket. I feel like I should get an achievement for that. And we're back. Well, I'm back here at the base, and I now have this little limestone farm going with the honey from the trip. So it all came together in the end, and as you can see, I used the schematic cannon to finish most of what's going down here. New cobblestone generator that also kind of powers this. Getting lots of limestone, that's all going down to the machines over here. And yes, I also have the train coming down here to this platform, which frees up the upper part of the hangar for other things, which we'll get to in future episodes. But for now, yeah, I'll give a full tour of this later, but it's a start, and it's also a great place to end this episode because yeah, it's been quite long. I know it is because I've edited most of it. It's taken a long time to put together, and I'm sure there will be a lot more to come. Oh yeah, you can see the bamboo farm up there too. We'll get to it.
eventually. Sometime. TM. But yeah, I guess, I don't know, that sort of defeats the whole like and subscribe thing, but you can if you want to anyway. And I'll leave you here with just have, I don't know, have a good day. And yeah, relax. Hopefully you get the relaxation and rest and, I don't know, time away from your stressful grind that I'm sure everyone needs at some point in time, and hopefully you can have some nice focused work as well. All the best to everyone, and have a good day or month or however long it is until the next video.